Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. So I'm here today with a really exciting video. If you remember back in, I believe like September-ish, I did a video on my favorite, I think it was top 10 drugstore blushes. And I did it as a collab with my BFF, Kristen from Beauty Moxie. And we said in that video that in the future we're gonna do our high-end version. Well, that time has come. So I'm here today to show you my top 10 favorite high-end blushes. I will have Kristen's video linked in the info bar. You can go see what she has picked out. And I don't know like what she's picked out, but I know that we're gonna have at least one in common just because I know her. But I couldn't leave it out of mine either. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first blush I have to show you, I'm just gonna go ahead and get like the brands out of the way and just do all one brand as I go. The first blush I have is from MAC, and this blush is called Peaches. It's what I have on my cheeks today. I tried to put it on a little bit strong, so hopefully you can see it there, but I absolutely love this blush. It's probably in my top 5 favorites. It's a matte peach color, very simple, very basic, but it's an absolute staple in my opinion, and I absolutely love it. Okay, my other blush from MAC that I want to tell you about is this one called Margin. And this is also like a peachy color, but it's so different than peaches. For one thing, it's shimmery, has a very shimmery finish, and it's more of a bronzy peach color. And I do have to be a little bit careful with this one. I have to make sure to put it kind of back here on my cheeks because I have some acne scarring right on the like apples of my cheeks. So I have to really be careful with this and not put this on the apples, because where it's shimmery, it will really emphasize any like texture problems that you have with your skin. But especially if you have a little bit of a tan going on and you do some bronzer and then put this right here, it's one of my absolute favorites. Next, I have some blushes from Tarte, and this is one that I'm pretty sure is going to be in Kristen's video, but I have to include it in mine too, and this is Dollface. This is one of their 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes. Again, this is a matte blush, but it is just a bright baby doll pink. I think this would look good on any skin tone whatsoever. I mean, unless you are just like super dark, it may not show up on you. But anywhere from light to, I would say, pretty dark medium, you could build this up and it would just look absolutely fabulous. What I love about it is the healthy look that it gives your skin. You know, like especially in the wintertime, if you're pale like me, your skin just tends to look really flat, dull, all one just solid white color. And if you put this on your cheeks, and I can put it on my apples because it's matte, it just makes you look so much better. I know that's like such a basic thing, but you just wouldn't believe what this would do for your complexion. Probably my absolute favorite blush from Tarte that I have is another Amazonian clay blush, and this one is called Peaceful. And I've had this one for a really long time. I wore it on my wedding day. I swear by this blush. This is more of a satin finish, I would say. It's not completely matte, but it's definitely not shimmery. And it's just a really light peach color. And again, any skin tone, I feel like. This would look really good on me right now where I'm pale. When I got married, I was like super duper tan. And this showed up wonderfully and just made me look like I had this peachy glow going on. And so I absolutely love this blush. Next, I want to show you my one and only NARS blush, and again, I've had this one for so long, but I really do love it. I think it's just the most beautiful blush ever, and it's called Torrid. I don't know if you're noticing a trend, but I like peach. It's my favorite kind of blush and lip product. But anyway, this one has a little bit of a glow. It's not that shimmery, but it's definitely not like a flat matte color. And this is just a bright peachy coral color. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's super pigmented. It is expensive, so if you don't have this, you can find it too. But I really do love it. Okay, let me just like get off of the peach train for a minute because I'm getting ready to get right back on it. So let me show you this blush I have from the Balm. This is called Cabana Boy, and I absolutely adore the Balm. I adore their blushes. I've never been disappointed with any, excuse me, products that I've gotten from them. And this blush is so unique, and that's one of the reasons why it's in my favorites. It is a mauve-y, like dusty plum rose kind of color. It's so hard to describe, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's not that shimmery. I don't believe it's completely matte though. And I love to wear this, especially if I'm going for like a mauve kind of lip. It really goes well with that. But honestly, I feel like you could wear this with any kind of eye look and it would just, it's kind of subtle when you put it on your cheeks. It doesn't look, you know, straight up purple or anything, but I just love how unique this blush is. And while I'm talking about the Balm, let me show you my other favorite blush from them. This is probably my favorite blush from them. And this one is called Frat Boy. And this is, shocker, a peach blush. But this is a really light, I would say peachy pink. It does have some pink in it, but universally flattering. I hear so many people talk about this on YouTube, and you know, there's a reason for that. It is just so pretty. I'm like trying to think of a word I haven't said here in the last little bit. It's pretty matte actually, so very, very easy to wear too. Next, I have this is actually just a little sample, but this is from Benefit, and it's the famous Coralista blush. I know that you all have heard about this. You probably already have it, but this is, again, just a really pretty peach blush. What is wrong with me? A peachy coral blush, a little bit of a sheen. It's actually really light. I like to kind of use this as a topper with any other kind of peach blush that I have, and it really gives it dimension and just makes it look really beautiful. And the last two blushes I have to show you are from Jouer, and this one is called Peach Bouquet. And you all, like, I love this blush. It's so pretty. This is a bright peach, like where the Coralista is pretty light. You can see in contrast, this is definitely more of a saturated color. It doesn't come off like super bright when you swatch it or put it on your cheeks, but it really is one of those blushes that just wakes up your skin, makes you look alive, and gives you a really pretty peachy glow. And last but not least, I have a tint from Jouer. And this can be used on your lips too, but I use it as a cream blush for my cheeks. This is called Bear. And it's like the most natural color. It has a beautiful texture. I use it as a base for any of these other peach blushes. It'll really help prolong the wear of, you know, any powder blush that you put on top, and it is just absolutely gorgeous and I love it. Alright guys, so those are my top 10 favorite high-end blushes. Really hope you enjoyed that video. Sorry for the peach overload. I just can't help myself. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Look in the info bar. I'll have Kristen's video as well as her channel linked. You definitely need to go see her blush pics. She has fantastic taste in makeup, and I know that you guys will love her picks also. So look in the info bar. I'll list out all the blushes that I mentioned today just in case you missed something, as well as my Twitter and Instagram links, and I think that's about it. I'll also list the products I used on my face today if you're curious. And so yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. High-end blushes. Oh, got a hurt in my eyeball. Why does my nose always run when I try to film a dang video? And it... Peach blushes. She has fantastic taste in makeup and friends.